She took a plane for the first time, and she got a free upgrade to a better seat. However, what shocked her even more was that on the plane, she ran into the one person she never wanted to see again. The boy snatched her boarding pass. He realized her seat was right next to his, so he immediately called a flight attendant to move her away. But the flight was fully booked, with no extra seats. The girl had no choice but to sit down. After takeoff, she kept praying under her breath. Seeing how clueless she looked, the boy purposely made a loud scene while fastening his seatbelt. The girl copied him right away. The boy just wanted to sleep peacefully during the trip. The girl whispered, "Can we switch seats?" But she got a cold, heartless refusal. Still mad, the girl suddenly had an idea. She climbed onto the seat and slowly leaned her body toward the window. The boy was startled by her behavior. He asked what she was doing. She told him not to be angry, because she already warned him. She just wanted to look at the view outside. The boy said, "Fine, but from now on, you can't talk anymore. And don't touch me either." After the girl promised, they both stood up at the same time. The girl slammed straight into the boy's chest. The boy finally lost it. He snapped angrily. "It's only been 2 seconds." The boy pointed at her and said, "You're talking again." The girl had to move aside. After the boy sat down, she returned to the window seat. The girl's name was Amy. Her dream was to become the cake queen one day. Blake was a rich kid. Paparazzi caught him every day in gossip stories with wealthy heiresses. That day, Amy was in a hurry to deliver a cake. Right after she crossed the traffic light, Blake bent down to pick up his phone. He didn't notice Amy in front of him. By the time he slammed the brakes, the cake flew into the air in a perfect arc and landed squarely on Amy's head. After Blake got out of the car, he immediately checked if his car was damaged. He completely ignored Amy, who was a total mess. Amy yelled angrily, "Didn't you see someone crossing the road?" Blake said, "I saw it. I'm just happy we're both fine." Amy was furious. "You ruined my cake and you knocked me to the ground." Blake replied, "Do you even know how expensive this car is? I haven't even asked you to pay for the repairs." Amy shouted at Blake, "Do you know how important that cake is? A child is waiting for the cake his father bought for him. My boss will blame me for this too." Blake yelled impatiently, "I don't care. Stop wasting my time." Then he tried to drive away. Amy immediately blocked him. "If this isn't settled, no one's leaving." Blake had to pull out $1,000. "This is enough for you to make 50 cakes." Seeing how arrogant and unreasonable he was, Amy rushed to the front of the car and snapped the windshield wipers into pieces. When Blake saw his car being destroyed, he stormed out and screamed at Amy to stop. Amy glared at Blake viciously and said, "This isn't over between us." Back at the shop, Amy told her best friend what happened. Her friend was furious on her behalf. They both cursed that spoiled rich kid together. But when the boss came out, both of them got fired on the spot. Amy didn't know what to do without a job. Her best friend told her not to worry. A luxury hotel was hiring. They could go and try together. What Amy didn't expect was that the hotel belonged to Blake's family. At that moment, Amy was working when she suddenly noticed Blake by the pool, staring at her with a smug, evil grin. Amy quickly turned her head away, hoping her enemy hadn't noticed her. But the next second, Blake's devilish voice sounded behind her, telling her to come over. Amy could only walk up, forcing herself to stay calm. She spoke first. "Didn't you tell me to stay away from you? Why won't you just leave me alone?" Blake smiled slightly and said, "Other than my hotel, can't you find any place else to work?" Amy was about to explain, but her supervisor